Hi guys, welcome back to the 2021 listing challenge. My name is Macy and I am a full-time reseller selling mostly women's fashion on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. On this channel, I put out reselling content to help you succeed at your reselling business. So if that sounds like something that interests you, be sure to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so that you know next time I put out a new video. We are full steam ahead into the 2021 listing challenge. In fact, we are on the last week of the challenge, and the challenge is to list 20 items every day for 21 days. I have a haul of pretty much bread and butter items to show you guys today, and then we will go over my sales from Wednesday and Thursday last week, the 12th and the 13th. Getting right into the haul. These items were all picked up at a Goodwill on their dollar day, so a lot of items are going to be $1, and then a couple of them I did pay full price for. This is a pair of daily shoes. I've never heard of this brand. It says San Francisco, and they are just a little pair of glitter heeled pumps with pointed toe. I figured these would be really good for any prom, homecoming dances, bridesmaids, even for a wedding as like the bride or a wedding guest maybe. Lots of occasions that you might need a pair of just silver sparkly heels, so I figured I would give them a chance. Even though I couldn't find anything about this brand, I'm just going to price them at $25 and hope for about $20 because I only paid $1 for them. Next up, we have an Adriana Papel woman, size 20W, and it is just a little solid black short flutter sleeve cocktail dress. I sell quite a few Adriana Papel dresses. Some of them go for a lot more than others. This in particular, I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna get for it. Comps were kind of low and then some were really high, so I'm just gonna price it somewhere in between, and I'm gonna price it at $40 and hope for somewhere closest to there. This is a Claiborne, and it is a vintage men's color block striped shirt. This is a pretty popular look right now, the color blocking in these pastel-ish colors. Brands like Teddy Fresh are really into this sort of color blocking stuff, and it's really increased its popularity. So I figured I would give this a chance, even though I don't do a lot of vintage. I Google lensed this top and found one by Nautica in pretty much the exact same colorway and style, and it sold for $35 on Grailed. So maybe I'll give Grailed a shot for the first time ever and add it to my list of places that I cross-post on very rare occasions. Sticking with some menswear, we have an Everlane, size large. I actually didn't know that Everlane had men's clothes, but apparently they do. And some guy decided to donate all of his Everlane stuff to this Goodwill because I found a whole bunch of it during this trip. I'm not showing you all the pieces that I got today. I'll probably show some more tomorrow. This in particular is a short-sleeved button-down casual shirt, and it is 100% linen, which I think will really help it, especially in the summertime. Comps were kind of a little bit all over the place. I saw them as low as 20 and as high as 40, so hoping to land somewhere in the middle. This is a Woolrich, and it is a very colorful and fun patterned, just a sweater vest. And I debated so hard whether I wanted to pick this up or not because it is missing a button right there in the bottom front, and I wasn't sure how much that would impact the value. These sweater vests can do well, and they can also go for very little, and I'm really not expecting it to sell well until fall or winter time. So I might be holding on to this for a while, but I'm going to put it up for sale immediately because you never know when someone might come along and want to buy a colorful sweater vest. Woolrich is a really good brand to pick up, so make sure to look out for the Woolrich tag. This one in particular with the little sheep on it is an older tag. It might be vintage. I'm not sure. This is a Lush, and it is a size small, just a little tie top button front fit and flare dress, little tank dress with this nice striped pattern. I thought this was really cute. It only cost $1. I believe this brand is sold at Nordstrom sometimes as like a juniors brand there. Not 100% sure about that. It doesn't have the best resale value, but I thought this style was really cute and it's new with tags. So I did decide to get it and I'm hoping to sell it for around $15. Here's another one of those Everlane items, men's items, and it's just a pair of khaki pants. Chino dress pants, whatever you want to call them. These actually were selling pretty well, pretty much around the $30 range. So I was willing to pay full price for them at $5.29 at my Goodwill. Anytime I can get $30 or more, I usually am willing to pay full price, and I'll even go less than $30 if I know the item will flip super fast, which coming up there will be an item that I paid full price for that's going to sell for less than $30. Just picked it up because I know it will sell fast. This is a Talbot's size 2, and it is a pair of signature polka dot capris. I picked up a lot of Talbots at this Goodwill, unfortunately, and I've realized a little bit recently that I really shouldn't pick up so much Talbots because it sits for me for a really, really long time. But I find a lot of Talbots for $1 at my Goodwills, and they have nice quality stuff, so it's kind of hard for me to leave it behind. But I'm just going to try to be more selective going forward about what I pick up. I probably would have still got these regardless because they seem to be selling pretty well, anywhere from $17 to $25-ish. Definitely just gonna try to get like $20 on these since I only paid $1 for them. These are a Cabela's size 14, and they are a pair of fleece lined jeans. The only reason I picked these up is because they are fleece lined. You can see on the inside there, little snowflake fleece lining. These will probably do better on eBay than they would on Poshmark. I looked up comps specifically on eBay because that's where I think they'll sell, and they were going for about $16 to $20, not including shipping. So I did pick them up for $1 at my Goodwill, and am hoping to sell them on eBay for about $20, if not a little bit less. This is a pair of universal thread. It is the high-rise skinny in a size 4. This is an item that I just recently decided I want to pick up more of because usually whenever I find it, even for $1, I leave them behind. But recently I've been experimenting with picking up universal thread in high-rise skinny style, and it has been doing pretty well, selling very quickly. So it doesn't go for a ton. It'll go for about $20, but that is exactly what I'm looking for whenever I'm only paying $1 for something. Here is another Talbot's item. This is one that I probably could have just left behind. It is a size 2 again, and it is a seersucker type material with that wavy texture and striped print. And they are once again just like a little capri length pant. It's called the signature pant. These were selling pretty consistently for $15 on Poshmark. Next up, we have a Miami, which is a Francesca's Collection brand, which is a little boutique store if you've never been in it. It's pretty cute. I get a lot of earrings there because I really like earrings and they're cheap. They just have like costume jewelry, you know. It's nothing too fancy, but they're fun. And their clothes are fun too. But they do not have the best resale value. I cannot believe, because this is like a Sherpa, super soft, cozy sweater vest, and it was not selling for much at all on Poshmark. So I'm probably gonna hold on to this until fall or winter time. That's probably when it'll actually sell. Jesus, it has so much hair in it. Just keep pulling out hairs. Just gonna price it at $20 and hope that someone adds it to their bundle, because standalone these things were going for like $9 to $11. This is an Express editor style pant in a size 6 long. So a lot of things going for this pair of dress pants in particular. The editor style is a great style in Express to pick up. It always sells well for me. It's really good quality. It's not too stiff. It's comfortable to wear. So it looks nice whenever you're wearing it. And these are also a long length, which will also contribute to helping it sell a little bit faster than just your typical dress pant. These will sell for $20. They sell for $20 very consistently for me. And the reason I picked them up as well is because I found another pair of Express Editor pants right next door to them. Somebody donated more than one. And I love it whenever I can find items in the same brand and same style, because that's great for bundling. People want things that are the same size, and if somebody comes along and they're into Express Editor pants, why wouldn't they want 2 of them for a discounted price? These have a little bit of a pattern going on. They're not just solid black. I don't know what that is necessarily. It's almost like a houndstooth, but it's like a static houndstooth because it's not a very clear pattern. So I'm going to advertise it as houndstooth, but definitely take like a close-up photo of the pattern so that the person can see exactly what kind of pattern it is. Here's that item I was talking about purchasing full price because I know it'll sell fast, and it is an Aerie Chill Play Move pair of leopard leggings in a size large. These things are in great condition. I love the pattern. I think it's so cool. I haven't found a pair of Aerie leggings in a really cool pattern like this in a long time. Plus it has that crisscross going on at the waistband there, which probably will also help it sell. This should be a very easy $20 sale. I know there's a lot of bread and butter in this haul, guys. This is a Banana Republic, and it is the girlfriend style jeans, which were selling pretty good. Once again, for about $20. And I love selling jeans, so if I find them in a decent size and know that they will flip for $20, I will purchase them. Here is another Talbot's item, size 10. This is a perfect example of something I should have just left behind, because this is like a damask or jacquard type print overall, and I'm not sure how well a jacket like this is going to do. I have to look into it a little bit more, but I wasn't really able to find any sold comps for this particular style of jacket. I saw one available for $22. So I'm just gonna price mine at $20 and get whatever I can get for it. I only paid $1 for it, but I don't really want this in my closet forever, and I feel like it's one of those pieces that will just sit forever if I don't price it pretty low. So we're just gonna try to get this guy to move so that I don't have to look at it for the next year and a half. Talbot's for the last time in a size 4. This style is much more trendy. I really like picking up tweed jackets. I love the little 2-button front there, kind of going horizontally versus the typical vertical 2-button setup. It has open pockets on the front. It's a wool blend, so lots of things going for this jacket, and it might even go for a little bit more than 20. It might go for 25. Second to last item, we have a Lane Bryant, a new with tags, size 18-20, little pink baby doll sundress, and it is a very bright pink color. Not everybody will be into this color, and the style is just kind of very basic, so I understand why it made it to $1, but I still think that I can sell it for around $20 because it is new with tags and it's a great size, and people are picking up sundresses right now. The last item that we have is a White House Black Market, size small, and it is a really cool bell sleeve sweater in this black and gold metallic print. I love it. It's super stretchy, it's soft, it's a longer tunic length. Sold comps were kind of all over the place. I saw some as low as 18, I saw some as high as 27. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more out of it just because I think the style is so pretty, but I have priced White House Black Market too high in the past because I really like the style, and I'm still waiting on that item to sell, so I'm gonna try to restrain myself and not price it too high. Okay, that is it for the items that I have to sell today. Let's look at Wednesday and Thursday sales from last week. So Wednesday in particular, the 12th, I only had one sale, and that's why I'm also going over the 13th, because I don't want to tell you guys about just one sale. I want to tell you about more. Plus we need to get caught up because somehow I got super behind on my what sold yesterday's. So the item that sold on Wednesday was a LL Bean blue lined hiking pants in a size 36 by 30. They sold on Mercari for $36. After Mercari fees, I made $31.06. They took 50 days to sell. So this was a men's item, and hiking pants are a really hot seller right now. People are preparing for summer and all the summer hikes that they're going on. I only paid $1 for those pants. I couldn't believe that they were so cheap. And so that was a really awesome flip for me, even though it was the only clothing sale of the day. And then on Thursday, I had 5 sales. The first of which was a pair of Madewell new with tags white high-rise jeans in a size 30, great size. They sold on Poshmark for $32, and after Poshmark fees, I made $25.60. They only took 17 days to sell. These did have some puckering at the front and also a few brown spots at the waistband, so I disclosed all those flaws in the description. And the person still ended up loving the pants whenever they got them because they left a really nice love note. But that is the reason that they didn't sell for even more, because 32 might seem kind of low for a new with tags pair of Madewell pants. But that was a consignment item that I got off of the FLYP app, so $19.20 went to my consignee. And after all fees considered, I made $6.40. The next thing to sell was a Loft Marissa style skinny pants in a size 2P. They sold on eBay for $27.47. After eBay fees and shipping, I made $18.04, and they took 9 days to sell. Challenge sale! Wow! I think I remember telling you guys that I wasn't quite sure how those would do because they were a petite size, which can be more difficult to sell. But Marissa style, really good style to pick up from Loft. I do get it if it is in good shape every time I find it for $1 at Goodwill. The next sale was an American Eagle vintage high-rise festival shorts in a size 6. It sold on Poshmark for $24, and after Poshmark fees, I made $19.20. It only took 3 days to sell, so you guys probably remember this pair of shorts from just a few days ago. They were super distressed. They were a great style, the vintage high-rise festival, great style. I believe I listed them at like $35 or something crazy. Ideally, I would have gotten at least $25 for them, but I'm not gonna fight somebody over $1. So whenever this $24 offer came in, I went ahead and accepted that because I wanted the quick flip. And also American Eagle, there's a ton of competition on all the buy-sell sites for American Eagle. So whenever you get a good offer on something, just accept it. The next sale was a Torrid blue tie front fit and flare dress in a size 1X. It sold on Poshmark for $32. After Poshmark fees and a shipping discount of $1.50, I made $24.10. It only took 2 days to sell. Really awesome sale there. I did pay full price for that dress at $6.99. I picked it up because the style was so stinking cute, and I'm not surprised at how fast it sold, but I am surprised at the price that it sold because I was not expecting to get quite that much for it. But very happy with that sale, especially with how fast it went. And the last sale I want to tell you guys about from Thursday was a Boohoo wrap top with statement sleeves in a size 6. It sold on Poshmark for $10, and after Poshmark fees, I made $7.05. It took 147 days to sell. I'm really surprised that took as long to sell as it did, but I guess it was more of like a party type top, so maybe that's why it took this long to sell. It photographed really well. If you see that photograph, I was like, geez, this is the best photograph I've ever taken. I thought it looked so great in the photos, but it is a very statement top, so I'm sure not everybody was into it. This was a consignment item, so I made a bit of the profit and the rest went on to my consignee. So that is it for sales. Short and sweet video for you guys today. Let me know if you are doing a listing challenge along with me, how it is going for you. I would love to know if you've been keeping up with me to this point. I know that I skipped a few days. I hope that you also were able to take a day or two off and not just work yourself to death, but hang in there if you are participating along with me, because we are almost to the end of this challenge. Less than a week left. We're in the final stretch. It's exciting. And if you did enjoy this video, please give me a like down below. And if you haven't already and would like to, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you know next time I put out a new video. Everybody, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!